Hello everyone and welcome back for another video. If you are new here, my name is Courtney and my twin sister Ashley and I share this YouTube channel together. So today's motivation for everyone is a really good cleaning of my kitchen. We're also going to scrub down the bathroom down here, and we're going to do a quick tidy up of my living room and entryway. So if you need some cleaning motivation, this is definitely the video for you. We are starting off here in the kitchen. I'm giving you an overview of how things are looking. I will give you close-up shots too during cleaning some areas as well, so that way you can see that I'm not cleaning a clean home. We are getting in here, getting the job done. So yeah, if you have any questions down below of what I might be using if I didn't show you in the video or say here in the overview, well, not overview, voiceover, just go on down and comment it down below. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed today's video and want to see further content. Give this video a thumbs up, share it around for anyone that might need this motivation or entertained by this. And yeah, so like I said, we're starting off in the kitchen. We're going to get this all nice and tidied and back together. So let's get into it, guys.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine. And you have got my head in the clouds.
On the 1, 2, 3.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face. Oh, I don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. Walking to the market, strolling hand in hand, exchanging letters when you're away. Don't need any effort when we are together. We always have fun throughout the day. I'll do anything to get your attention. When you say you love me, I seem to ascend to the heavens above, where we fall in love. I don't know what I would do without you, because all I need is you. Make me fly to the clouds. 1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face. Oh, I don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything.
So I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning, we are going in and cleaning the inside of my fridge. I decided to do this. You hear that? I decided to do this when I was basically all done cleaning the kitchen. It's basically before I go in and clean the floors and stuff like that. But if you need some cleaning of your fridge motivation, it's coming up for you guys. Mine was very overdue. I tried to get really good overviews, but like I say a million times in these videos, the camera gives us way too much justice here on YouTube. That's why Ashley and I my twin sister, we try to give you guys overviews of the areas we're cleaning so you can see that we aren't cleaning a clean area. It is messy, and we try our best to give you guys those overviews because our houses are a mess. They are dirty, and we're hoping, we give somebody else the motivation to get their homes done, or what cleaners to use and how to use them, and testing new things out for you guys as well. We also on our channel do DIYs and stuff like that, so feel free to go around, look what we have on our channel, and see, might strike an interest in you to watch. So feel free to do that whenever you want. Make sure you subscribe so that way we can come up on your little news feed, or when you go to search us, we'll be right there for you. It's not anything crazy to look for. Sometimes searching up people, it can be very confusing and oh, what's their name and all the other stuff. But once you subscribe, we will pop up on your sidebars and stories and stuff like that in the YouTube area. And we also have an Instagram page as well. We always have it linked in our description box. That is another easy way to find us and to get notified as well when we upload videos, because we always add it into our pictures and in our stories as well. And we always leave our YouTube channel linked in that description area also. So if anybody was wondering, that's another way. But anyways, we got the fridge nice and shiny with the Wyman stainless steel wipes. I do all of my appliances that have stainless steel with this the wipes. I'm in that spray bottle. I am using lemon pine sol with some water so it's diluted, and we also went in with some spray away glass cleaner on the front side, not the front side, the front part of the oven. I forgot to use it on the front of the microwave and top of the stove. Usually I go in with that, but I forgot to do it, but I did it somewhere though. But now we are moving on into cleaning out the dishwasher. Well, not cleaning out, emptying out the dishwasher and putting just a little load of dishes back in here. I do not start it up. I don't start my dishwasher unless it's full. I don't feel like wasting water on just a few items. So yeah, I'll start that later on. Actually, technically, I don't start that till after breakfast the following morning. So usually by that time it is full, especially now that the kids are in school. Let me know down in the comments if your kids are finally in school. Ours have been for the past week, and so far so good. And my little one started kindergarten and she is loving it so far. My oldest started 7th grade. So crazy how time flies by. But once we are all done emptying out this dishwasher, loading a few things in there, I can't remember if I go in scrubbing the sink or if I end up wiping the front of the dishwasher down, but we will see in just a moment. And we're gonna just make our way around this kitchen until we get to the refrigerator and do some serious cleaning in there.
Talk to me, wanna know why you believe that you're not my type. Truthfully, you'll be all mine, all mine, all mine. Talk to me, wanna know why you believe that you're not my type. Truthfully, you'll be all mine, all mine, all mine. I wanna put you in my pocket, take you everywhere I go, everywhere I go. I wanna put you in my pocket, take you everywhere I go, everywhere I go.
have another question for everybody. Do you guys do puzzles? We have recently rediscovered puzzles and we are loving it. I actually bought this little, I think it was 12 puzzles for $10 or $11 at Walmart. But I was really mad because our favorite one that we loved out of all of them was had a piece missing. But anyways, we are loving doing puzzles. Matt and I do them either when we're together at nighttime or during the day when I don't feel like doing something. I will go and just do my puzzle for a little while. So I'll go in and out of doing it. But let me know if you guys do puzzles. And before anybody says anything, yes, I did forget to technically wipe the first shelf on that black shelving area that I have for my exposed like pantry area. I know I forgot. I should have done it, but it just was, I don't know what happened. Something happened. But now we are finally onto the fridge. We're giving you overviews as we go. And my fridge was pretty bad. Like I said, you can't really tell here when I'm giving you guys the overviews, but there was a lot of like crumbs and hair and just like, I don't know, everything, food, everything you could think of. Was it terrible? No, it was not terrible, but it was one of those things where I let it go for too long for my liking, and it was definitely overdue. If your refrigerator seems way worse than mine, I'm still hoping it still gives you that motivation to get it done. And if your fridge is much more nicer than mine, maybe, I don't know, it gives you an idea to like organize it up, because I went in and put things on the shelves where they belong and made more sense to me. So maybe it will just help you organize it without having to buy 15,000 things of money to organize your refrigerator. If I had money for bins and shelving like that for inside my refrigerator or cabinets, I would definitely do it, but I just don't. My money goes towards other things than that. But anyways, let's just get into this refrigerator, getting it all nice and clean, back to its original state, basically, and organized without the Pinterest look. So let's finish this up. Wait, one more thing. I know I have a lot of different yogurts in there and cheeses and stuff like that, and we are a family of 4, so we all have our own preferences on like yogurts and milks and creamers and drinks and stuff like that. So you will see a lot of different things like that in my refrigerator if anybody is wondering. So yeah, I don't sit here and eat all these different types of yogurts. Like I said, we're a family of 4, so I have a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and me and Matt. Not a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old. A 5-year-old, a 12-year-old. So that's why you see all different types of things like that in my refrigerator.
I know you told our friends I can't take no for an answer. Got me out like a cancer. I guess I pulled the thread, then the whole thing came undone, unraveled into no one. I feel like I'm losing my mind, 'cause I can't even trust myself now. Voice in my head's been too loud, calling me broken, crazy. 'Cause maybe you're right about the whole thing. I second guess all my instincts. 'Cause what if I'm broken inside? I'm terrified you're right about me. Right about me. You're right about me. Everything I do, every time I open my mouth, I start to question myself. Like, am I a narcissist? Maybe this conflict is another way to be right. And I can't even see the signs. I can't even trust myself now. Voice in my head's been too loud, calling me broken, crazy. 'Cause maybe you're right about the whole thing. I second guess all my instincts. 'Cause what if I'm broken inside? I'm terrified you're right about me. 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 myself now. Voice in my head's been too loud, calling me broken, crazy. 'Cause maybe you're right about the whole thing. I second guess all my instincts. 'Cause what if I'm broken inside? I'm terrified you're right about me.
Alrighty, you guys, we are just about almost done with the refrigerator. Just getting a couple of things put back together and in drawers, but then we're gonna move on into the floors. So I'm gonna wipe down all of the bar stool chairs. I'm gonna get all the dog hair, stock off the little sliding pads, and then we're gonna vacuum. And I'm actually gonna show you guys something new that I found at Walmart for the O-Cedar mop, and then I'm also gonna show you something else that I've seen that was new at Walmart but did not work for me, but you guys will see why it did not work for me. But if it's for anybody else, it could work for their mop. But anyways, like I said, almost done here. Just a few little things and moving on to the floors and then on to my downstairs bathroom. Also, I want to throw out there that I don't always clean my refrigerator like this. Usually what I do is I'll take everything out of the refrigerator and I will hand wash all of the shelves and the drawers and all of that stuff in my sink and everything, and wash the inside without everything being in there. But I didn't feel like it was to the point where I needed to do that. There wasn't anything like smudged on the walls or anything. It was mostly just the drawers and the shelves. You're not going to see me do the shelves on the doors because those did not need to be done. I didn't think it was necessary. But usually, like I said, I will go in and basically gut the fridge and clean it all that way. So just a little thing if you're wondering. No, I do not go in like this all the time. And I forgot to say that I used Dawn dish soap and a rag and warm water to clean out my refrigerator. I didn't go in with the pine salt and water solution in my refrigerator. And here I wanted to show you guys that I always forget to wipe this area of my refrigerator all of the time.
Caught staring at the high life, wishing you could be like them. They got the fast cars and diamonds on the high rise, always looking like a 10. Yeah, the first class always gotten everything they wanted. Turns out they're lonely just the same. So tell me why you wanna live that kind of life. You want your name in flashing lights. You wanna chase that shallow high, oh, oh, oh. Tell me why you wanna sell yourself a lie. 'Cause in the end you'll realize it's gonna leave you cold and empty on the other side. On the other side. Perfect smile, posing for the camera, check them out by the names. They got the cool brands, followers and fans, yeah, it seems that they got it made. But the slaves to the superficial, fake friends in politics, oh, deep down they wish they could escape. So tell me why you wanna live that kind of life. You want your name in flashing lights. You wanna chase that shallow high, oh, oh, oh. Tell me why you wanna sell yourself a lie. 'Cause in the end you'll realize it's gonna leave you cold and empty on the other side. On the other side, yeah. On the other side, on the other side, oh. Honey's greener, sugar sweeter, till greed never leaves you satisfied. Tell me why you wanna live that kind of life. You want your name in flashing lights. You wanna chase that shallow high, oh, oh, oh. Tell me why you wanna sell yourself a lie. 'Cause in the end you'll realize it's gonna leave you cold and empty
So this is something that did not work for my mop. I should have looked in the store more closely at this before I had picked it up. But if you have the mop that has the blue tank holder, then this will work for your mop. But I'm showing you here that it definitely does not work with the original O-Cedar mop. You can tell automatically right when I placed it down on the ground that the triangles are two different sizes, but I just wanted to show you guys that it definitely does not work with the old O-Cedar mop. But if you do have the tank system, like the one that has the blue tank in it, let me know how you guys feel about that. I've heard so many mixed reviews on that, like, oh, I love it, it works great. And then there's some people, it's like, it doesn't hold enough water, it's just a nuisance, like I don't even hold it in there, I just completely keep it out. Let me know if you have one and what you think about it. Here I'm showing you how that little pod is, working. So basically you throw it in there, it's sudsy, and then I was poking at it to see what it felt like, and it was very sticky. So it's a very thin lining around these pods. It's not like the linings that you would feel for like for clothing, for the pods for like Tide and stuff like that, or the ones you would use for a dishwasher. It's much thinner than that. So I'm just throwing that out there. My water honestly wasn't even like hot like I usually go in with. I usually go in with hot water from the sink, yes, but I usually throw in hot water from my, like, I don't say tea kettle, but it's like one of those things that like heat up water, and it's like you sit on your counter, one of those things, and it goes up to like 200 degrees or whatever. But I didn't, because I wanted to see if this would work with just regular tap hot water, and it did. It dissolved, it worked great, but it wasn't anything that was like, wow, like this stuff works so good. Honestly, I'm going to just use these up and not even worry about purchasing them again. It wasn't anything crazy. And like I've said in other videos, I like to smell the cleaners that I'm using. I like my house to smell like I cleaned it. It makes me feel like I accomplished something, I did something, and it makes my house smell good at the same time. So it did have like a little smell. It was like citrus something was the smell for it, but you really didn't smell it at all. Like even when I opened up the package and I put it to my face, it was not even strong. I'm telling you guys, it's not a strong scent. So maybe somebody that's not really into strong odors and smells like that, you might want to try it out, because like I said, it's not that bad. I barely could smell it. I'm just one of those people, like, the more the smell, the better, give it to me. Even if it gives me a headache, I don't care. I like to smell things that smell clean. But here is an overview, the kitchen all nice and clean, and now we're going to be moving on into the bathroom. I'm going to give you an overview of how it is looking, and I will show you again what I am using to clean my bathroom in today's video. This area of the video isn't too long, just scrubbing everything down with 1,000 times speed editing for you guys, so we're not sitting here all day watching me clean my home. So let's get into this bathroom, this overview, and scrubbing it down.
Love. You really caught my eye when I hit the town sticking out last night. Really gives a vibe, take it then we kick it to the sun comes out. Make you feel alright, come a little closer baby, I won't bite. I do this for fun, but I wasn't really thinking you would call it love.
Say, oh my, I can't waste my time for another night. That's why I was thinking you put your number on my cell. Maybe I could call you my lover, time will tell.
Hold the phone one sec, not too fast, you know it isn't like that yet. I'm not looking for that with someone I just met. You don't got me falling for you, don't forget. You really caught my eye when I hit the town sticking out last night. Really gives a vibe, take it then we kick it till the sun comes out.
So I don't think I showed you guys the foaming bathroom cleaner that I was using. It's the Great Value brand in the lemon scent bathroom foaming spray. And you have to let that sit for 10 minutes after you spray it, so that way it can actually get in there and disinfect and do its job. So I figured I would spray everything down that needed to be sprayed and then go in and clean the toilet and not sit around and do nothing while I was waiting for it to do its job. So that's a little hint for anybody else that didn't think to do that. Instead of just spraying it and just like sitting and waiting, just go and spray it and do everything else that you need to do before you go in and wipe it all down. Honestly, I did wait the 10 minutes here, but usually in my videos, if you are not new here, I usually let it sit for like 20 minutes, sometimes a half an hour, but I didn't have to in this video because the kiddos weren't home. They were at school, so I got it done in the time that it said on the bottle for once. So shocker there. But just filling you guys in on that I went in with the Great Value bathroom foaming spray, and I went in with the Clorox wipes, if you didn't catch that on the screen, and the Clorox toilet wand in the toilet itself. Now, on the back of the package of the Clorox wands, I don't know if any of you guys have read it before, but it says to let it sit there. I'm pretty sure it said for 10 or 15 minutes to let it actually get in there and disinfect the toilet correctly. And it also helps with getting down into the tube area, I guess, a little bit, because I noticed with those wands you can't get in there like you would with a regular toilet brush. You can't get down into like the whole area where everything goes down into, like scrubbing like you usually can with a regular toilet wand. And if you let that sit for that time or even longer, it will actually clean all of that yuckiness right there down in the tube that you can see. So I'm just throwing that out there for anyone that didn't know that or hasn't tried it out yet. So even if you wait the allotted time, maybe wait a little bit longer than that, and hopefully it cleans that area out for you as well. But we are almost done with this bathroom. We're gonna vacuum it up with my Shark vacuum. Love this thing. I've had it for many years. And then we're gonna go in again with the old cedar mop on these floors and do a quick tidy up, like I said earlier, of my living room area and then the entryway.
Everything goes white. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight. Only you and me. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be. Darling, your number is 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you work better than my prescriptions. Nothing feels as good as you do. If you ever leave, I'll be real sad. Let's both hope that it don't get so bad. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be. Darling, your number is 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you work better than my prescriptions. Better than my prescriptions. Better than my prescriptions.
Alrighty, once I am done wiping down this coffee table, we're going to go in and vacuum, and I'm going to do the lazy man method of cleaning off my couch with my vacuum. I'm literally just going to stick the whole couch on my vacuum and vacuum it that way. I didn't feel like taking it all apart and using the nozzle to vacuum off my couch. It's quicker, faster this way, but is it perfect? No, but is it better than what it was 10 minutes before I did it? Yup. So works enough for me, good enough for me. So once we're done vacuuming the couch, we're going to vacuum the floors, turn the screen over, and declutter some stuff like coats and sweaters and shoes from the entryway, just to free it up a little bit more, make it more appealing looking. Now, it's not going to look like Pinterest worthy or anything like that. It's just going to be better than what it was. So like I said, once we're done with the vacuum, we're going to move over there and then mop these floors in the living room.
I ain't tripping on yesterday, forgetting all of my mistakes. And now I'm on my own, yeah. Travel down the road, I walk alone, yeah. I ain't tripping on yesterday, forgetting all of my mistakes. And now I'm on my own, yeah. Travel down the road, I walk alone, yeah. I don't wanna keep on second guessing, cause guessing is useless. Keep on second guessing, cause guessing is useless. Useless, useless. I'm not choose this, choose this. I don't wanna keep on second guessing, cause guessing is useless. Travel down the road, I walk alone, yeah. I ain't tripping on yesterday, forgetting all of my mistakes. And now I'm on my own, yeah. Travel down the road, I walk alone, yeah. I ain't tripping on yesterday, forgetting all of my mistakes. And now I'm on my own, yeah. Travel down the road, I walk alone, yeah. I don't wanna keep on second guessing, cause guessing is useless. Keep on second guessing, cause guessing is useless. Useless, useless. I'm not choose this, choose this. I don't wanna keep on second guessing, cause guessing is useless. Travel down the road, I walk alone, yeah.
So yes, you guys seen me throw all of the shoes up the stairs, and that is because I did not feel like running up and down them 1,000 times with the shoes and everything like that. But I do end up picking them up later, not in the video, but I do pick them up later because I don't want someone walking up the stairs and then falling down them or twisting an ankle because the whole pile of shoes was over there. So don't worry, those did get picked up. But you guys have reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. You did not have to do that, but you did anyways. Clicked on it and watched all the way through. That helps our channel grow. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below anything, share it around, like the video. All those things are free and they help our channel grow. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for Ashley's video on Thursday. Until next time, guys, bye. oh.